The last of the Congress videos focuses on special election powers that Congress has, and this time it's more specifically the House of Representatives. So the bottom line is that we talked a lot about the presidential election. Um, in order to win the presidential election, the winner has to get at least 270 electoral votes. That's why the presidential elections are often called a race to 270. And that's a majority. That's 51% of the available electoral votes. So it's not enough to have more than the second place finisher. You have to have more than the second place finisher, and you have to have at least 270. Now, the likelihood of nobody getting 270 is pretty low. This would only be likely to happen if there were more than two legitimate people running for president, like you had a really good third party candidate that won some votes that would prevent either the two major candidates from reaching 270. But if nobody reaches 270, it's the House of Representatives that has to pick. So if nobody gets 270, the people sort of like lose the opportunity to select the president, and then the House of Representatives has to make that decision. So that's only happened twice in American history. John Adams in 1800 and John Quincy Adams in 1824. These are the only times in which the presidential winner didn't get 270. So then the House of Representatives had to pick. And here's the other important thing to know, that like in the example of John Adams in 1800, it was a tie between him and Jefferson. Um, so that wasn't as controversial as when John Quincy Adams basically had less electoral votes than Andrew Jackson in 1824. But because nobody got the majority, the House of Representatives could pick whoever they want, and they picked John Quincy Adams. So that was controversial because they ended up picking someone that had less electoral votes than another one of the candidates. But again, if nobody gets a majority, then it's the House of Representatives that gets to make that decision. Doesn't happen very often.